He looked homeless. People walked past him. They avoided his eyes. They held their bags tighter. Some laughed. Some whispered. Some turned away in disgust. He was dirty, hungry, thin. His clothes were torn. His beard was untrimmed. His face looked tired. His hands were shaking. And all he was asking for was help. Not money. Not food. Not pity. Help. He stood outside a busy shopping area. Cars passed. People rushed by. Life moved fast around him. He approached one person after another. Please, can you help me? A woman pulled her child closer and walked away. A man shook his head without listening. Someone laughed and said, "Get a job." The man lowered his eyes. Not because he was weak, but because he was tired. Tired of rejection. Tired of being invisible. Tired of being judged by his appearance. His stomach hurt from hunger. But his heart hurt more. Because no one saw him as human anymore. Someone recorded him and mocked him. A group of young people laughed. "You look dangerous. Why are you even talking to people? Why don't you shower first?" He didn't respond. He only whispered softly, "I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for help." But no one stopped. No one listened. No one cared. Until one person did. A young woman stopped. She didn't look away. She didn't laugh. She didn't judge him. She looked into his eyes. Not his clothes. Not his dirt. Not his beard. His eyes. And she said, "What kind of help do you need?" For the first time all day, someone spoke to him like a human being. He said quietly, "I need someone who believes in people." She looked confused. Then he said, "I need someone who isn't afraid of someone who looks like me." People watched, waiting for her to walk away. But she didn't. She asked, "Are you hungry?" He nodded. She bought him food, water, coffee. He said thank you after every bite. Then he looked at her and said, "Now I need help with something else." She hesitated. "What?" He said, "I need someone honest. Someone kind. Someone who can work." She looked shocked. "You're offering a job?" He smiled slightly. "Yes." People nearby laughed. "A homeless man offering jobs? This is fake. He's crazy." But he wasn't joking. He reached into his bag. Pulled out a phone. Not broken. Not old. Not cheap. He made a call. And everything changed. His voice changed. His posture changed. His presence changed. Minutes later, a black car pulled up. A man in a suit stepped out, opened the door, and said, "Sir." Everyone went silent. The dirty man stood up straight. He looked at the young woman and said, "I own a logistics company. I walked away from my life. I wanted to see if kindness still existed. I wanted to know if people still help, without expecting anything back." Tears filled her eyes. He said, "Everyone here judged me. But you helped me. Not because of who you thought I was. But because I'm human." He handed her a card. "Come tomorrow. You have a job. A real job. A future. A new beginning." People who laughed were silent. People who mocked him looked ashamed. People who ignored him couldn't meet his eyes. He said calmly, "You didn't fail me. You failed yourselves." Then he walked into the car. And left. The young woman stood there crying. Not because of the job. But because she understood something powerful. Kindness is never wasted. Character shows when no one is watching. And you never know who someone really is. Sometimes the person who looks like they need help the most is the one testing the world. And sometimes, one small act of kindness can change your entire life. Never judge a soul by their appearance, because the person you ignore today might be the miracle you need tomorrow.